Okay, we'll be needing some things for this face mask, and as you can see, I have my fabric here. You can always use a fabric, any fabric you can find around the corner of the house. The ones that you are not really using, you can use it for it. We also have here an elastic band and also bias, and we also have this is like a strap. So don't worry, in the course of the video we're going to find out what we'll be using all of this for. We'll also be needing a pin like this. All right, a safety pin. So I hope you're going to enjoy this short video and hopefully give me a feedback on how you're able to do your marks yourself, and maybe give it to a neighbor. And also don't forget to like the video. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we'll be learning how to make face masks, since we are all taking precautions for the spread of COVID-19. As you can see here, I have with me fabric. This fabric has been measured into 14, which has also been folded into 2. So here we have about 7. So this is how it's going to be after sewing about an inch here and here. So we're going to turn this, we're going to turn it up now. So this is what it looks like after turning it up. So the next thing, we're going to sew around the edges. So after stitching the edges, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, there's a opening here, like a pocket. This is for the medical air filter. This is why this pocket is here. So what we're going to do next, we're going to fold this edge and this edge, and so we're going to be folding it like this. This is 1, 2, and here we have the third folding. So this is what it looks like. So after this, we're going to be stitching the 2 sides. We're going to stitch here, and we're also going to stitch here. We're going to stitch up here, and we're going to stitch here too. So we're going to be folding it 1, 2, and 3. So this is what we have here. We're almost done. Folded it like this. So we're going to be stitching it. You stitch this end just maybe about a ½ inch and another ½ inch here. All right, so after stitching the both sides, this is how it's going to look like. We still have the opening here, the pocket here for the air filter. So next thing we are going to do is we're going to use the bias to tone it up. So we're going to use the bias like this. You make sure there's an edge, there's a space here, it's coming out. So to be like this, so you run it, you just run your stitches around this first line, and then you also stitch it this way too. This is how it looks like after putting on the bias, as you can see on this side. So we just now have to turn it over to the other side and then stitch. We just turn it over to the other side and then stitch. All right, so look what we have here. We are almost done with our marks on. So this is what we have after the bias. So we're going to be putting in our plastic now. So for some persons, you can just put it in and pass it through, then stitch one end to get it covered. But here I'm just going to be fixing it at these corners here, and then we're going to be having something like this. I'll do it on the other side. All right, we've put in the elastic, so this is what we have here. We have our face marks here, and we also have this slide pockets for the air filter. These are face marks we have here. I can actually put it on right now because this is for someone and the person is actually waiting for it. So remember, I also told you about the strap that we have. So here we can put the strap here at this top, and then we'll stitch it after we're done. Seams is longer, so we have to cut a little. You know, everything I use here are household materials that you can find in anywhere at the corner of your house. So this is the strap. You can also stitch this, just stitch up this place so that it will stay, and that's the purpose for it, is just in order for you to hold on to your nose side. So I guess we are done here. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and for those of you who are saying, how can I make my marks, I don't even have a machine at home, you can actually use your hand thread and needle to do this. You can use your thread and needle to do this. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and give a thumbs up for my video. Thank you very much for watching. Please share with your friends. God bless you.